Okay, before I start the show, I just want to let you guys know something. This character has no artifacts. It's brand new. And this character, by the way, is one of the most ultimate characters of DC from what you guys know as villains. He could be a hero if he was protecting the world. He would be a really good protector, and he would be highly better than Superman to a certain extent. For the most part, I'm happy to give you guys the opportunity in seeing this character name, AMAZO. A no money spent account, AMAZO account, is now available now on ChrisDash channel. Check it out. For the most part, we were grinding for everything in this game, down to the legs, hands, everything. We went from the broker, buying everything, trading as much as the value that we can possibly have. It was not easy. It took nights behind the scenes to create this character to be the way it is. I am glad to present to you guys again AMAZO, and here's the open style look of how it looks and what you are getting internally when he is about to dominate Omnibus for the first time on stream as an opening act. Let's see what's happening.
My squad was infiltrating the Hive's defenses when we came across Lex.
Everybody knows you're working for Star Labs. The science police are in Star Labs' pocket. Show them.
That stings.
In brightest day.
I got my rights.
Stand down.
Guys are freaking me out. They never stop.
Thank you. The drones kept it.
Hive mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters. Stay then.
Nice. I better get back.
Stay then.
When Luther hears about this, you're going down.
What's up, man?
Actually getting out of this alive. You're only be 2%.
How are you doing?
About time someone showed up. I have too much work and not enough time.
Hive mind transmission. Target
What can I say
acquired.
better than most? I'm rocking the show, right, inside?
This is Skeets. In his infinite intelligence, Booster Gold has been enslaved by Queen Bee's hypnopollen. If you want to free him, and I do mean if,
That's good.
destroy the hypnopollen generators.
What's your motivation for today when you're looking at this game?
The AMAZO character looks good, man.
Thank you for seeing something I see too.
That's good. You're always creating a new character.
I have the most characters in the game who actually are irrelevant.
Pocket. Show 'em who's boss.
There's no other channel that does it like me.
I try to do the same thing.
I got my rights.
I guess then you're an imitation and a
When Luther
copy.
hears about this, you're going down.
Can we duel?
Dueling is a simple context. The question is, are you actually gonna pull something off by doing it?
You're welcome. That's good. No, I just had the same thought.
Well, make it work. Come up with an idea, follow through, and you know how that works as an adult. Make it work.
States again. Booster's free from the hypno pollen, but he's still easily suggestible. Just ask him to open the door that leads further into the hive lair.
Well, that settles it. I'll never endorse honey. Not ever. Thanks for the assist. Not that I wouldn't have broken free on my own. Eventually. I'll open the way for you to go deeper into the hive's lair. You're on your own, though. Come on, Skeets. I think I have some new exploration adventures to record. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks.
Question, are you a fan of this game?
These guys flying around saying,
Yes, I am.
How long have you been following DC so far in your whole entire life?
Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert.
I mean DC Universe Online, not
I've been
actually
playing it
DC.
since it first came out.
Oh, I guess we're on the same wavelength, but I've been here since beta. When you got this CD on the PlayStation 3 and you were able to get everything when it came down to explaining and instructions with a manual. And I was just not a fan. I actually bought 2 of them just to show you I was really about it.
Charging. Overload. Slam.
Someone like me is a general talent, like, you know what I mean? Generational talent. For real.
The hive mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
How many characters have you created?
Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Way before artifacts. Skill points was everything. Before weapon mastery. Yep. Open world boss fights. Theme events.
One with my hive mind.
The whole 9 yards.
Serve your drones for the hive.
Keep away from her pollen. I will serve the queen.
You will serve me. You challenge me? You are one mind. I am many.
I brought the DCUO copy and downloaded it too.
Your independence.
Exactly the method that they actually approached. With the best saying in the world for this game, the next legend is you.
But you must learn obedience.
Yes, changed a little bit since then.
The same context still works. Winning mentality, knowing what to do, utilizing your moves, having the best abilities, using certain powers in certain scenario type, and understanding what HP and power really do for you, and actually not just mash clicking, but knowing where you're actually going with it.
From many, one mind.
I think the game has gotten better over time.
So they think they are.
A lot of people say that, and even the styles even look so much better. It looks so much more appealing to look so good to the point that you can actually make a character that you would want to come on and look at, and very much look at for a very long time, and feel like you are that character for a moment being, but still know the original character still has the original feeling out there. That is not the character that you're using.
Now, a king.
Hive mind transmission.
Yeah.
The Queen commands us.
Okay, cool.
What is one thing that impresses you about this game, playing the game at your age?
I'll be buying the Nintendo Switch version.
Honestly, to be really honest, I would say you're wasting your money and wasting your time. To watch a grown man play a game on a Nintendo Switch like it was a Nintendo DS
the game on Nintendo Switch.
or a Nintendo Game Boy Color, that would be kind of funny. It would kind of be not sad. It would be purely sad. You know, it would be kind of sad. It would be kind of sad. I could see grown man playing this game on the computer or a console in their man cave, but playing it on a Nintendo DS, it sounds a little bit more funny to me. It sounds like child's play.
I'm 43.
When exactly?
We will restore honor to Themyscira.
Themyscira's warehouses are vital to our efforts both here and in Gotham. I need you to push out my mother's guards and establish a supply line so that we can keep our allies armed and healthy. When you find a store of supplies, light a beacon, and a squad will be dispatched to collect them and bring them to the docks.
Was what I can afford for right now.
Don't be disappointed, man. The graphics on it is not that good. I'm gonna tell you, on the Nintendo Switch, it's not that good, man. Affordability does count to everything, but you remember, you know how it is. As a grown person, if you really save for the top shelf stuff, you will get the top shelf stuff. But you gotta wait for the time to get right with yourself, man. You know, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. But hey, what can I say? Not everybody has it like me, so I can't even complain. So do what you can. Do what you must and do what you can.
Remove your helm, champion, and reveal the identity of our victor. Let your sisters see the face of our new representative to the mortal world.
Mother, forgive me for going against your orders, but I must do this duty for our people.
Diana, the mortal world is not like Themyscira. It is treacherous and is plagued by deceit. You will face endless challenges.
I am prepared, Mother.
I know that you will make me proud.
It's what I can afford right now.
These docks have long been a primary access point for Themyscira, for both sea and air vessels alike. Today, the port is dominated by warships, ferrying soldiers and supplies to our armies fighting in Gotham City. The docks are under attack. Our supply ships
Okay, thank you.
Please help rout Hippolyta's forces so we can send aid.
The real person you should be thanking is yourself, because you're making those adjustments within knowing what you can and cannot do. So you should be giving yourself thanks and giving yourself a peace of mind and realize and say, hey, I'll do what I can. You know what I mean? Just like how anybody can. Some do more and some do less. Just can't be mad at it.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. Do not beat yourself about something that you have priorities, that you have other priorities to worry about, because at the end of the day, this is just a game. As long as it still has people like ourselves completely giving our time to it, they will still strive. And the game will be always waiting for you when the time is right. And it's just still a blessing you can say that you've been living this long to play a game that lasted this long, when many games have not lasted long, like Call of Duty. You buy a new version, you buy a new version, you buy a new version. It's time for that to end and part of an MMO scenario type, and just get ready for the updates. There's always new DLCs, new opportunities, new gameplay, new understanding, strategy, styles. Just get ready for the near future. That's all I gotta say. Don't beat yourself up about it. There's so much more time to go.
Star Labs scientists were working on the fear capacitors when they were attacked by crazed members of the Sinestro Corps. Find the missing components so that the scientists can finish assembling them.
capacitor at 40%.
Ferris Aircraft is located just outside beautiful Coast City, the city without fear, and proud of...
This is Vicky Vale and JLA Watch with a special edition on the emotional spectrum. You've heard of the Green Lanterns and the Sinestro Corps, but did you know there's an intergalactic corps for every color in the rainbow? Each color is associated with an emotion, from the rage-filled Red Lanterns to the violet star sapphires who champion love. These cosmic warriors use their power rings to become masters of a given wavelength of the emotional spectrum. But only the Green Lanterns of Earth...
Second fear capacitor at 70%. Second fear capacitor is now fully operational. Third fear capacitor at 40%. Capacitor at 70%. Third fear capacitor is now fully operational.
These crazed yellow lanterns are absolutely intent on destroying the fear capacitors. We need to protect the devices while the Star Lab scientists bring them online.
Take over from here. You did adequately. What is happening to me? What power is this? Fear is now mine to command as never before. You will not take this away from me.
AMAZO of the Sinestro Corps is here. If he's not fear-frenzied like the others, he might be willing to work with us on restoring the balance to the spectrum in this area. Never mind. It looks like he's just as nuts as the rest of them. You'll have to neutralize him.
I have no...
But you will learn to fear me. Soon.
Up ahead, there's an entrance to a converted Star Labs facility. According to my intel, that's where the will capacitor is located. The Green Lantern Corps appear to control the area, but with the emotional spectrum out of whack, don't expect them to be happy to see you. Damn! The entrance is caved in. Looks like Star already tried to get inside. There must be explosive charges nearby. If you can find them, you can blast that rock and get inside. Green Lanterns have completely wrecked the place. If we can get the Star Labs scientist back inside, they can lead you to the capacitor. Start up the teleporters, but be careful. It'll alert the Lanterns to our presence down here. That equipment doesn't look too stable, so we won't have much time.
Conviction. Allow me to reinforce the strength of will.
All right, I've managed to get the door system online, but it won't last long without the generator running. We need to get into that room. Oh no! The generator's badly damaged and we're close to losing it completely. Keep the Green Lanterns from destroying it.
This city is not safe.
We're blocked. We must get to that generator. The light will break you.
The light of justice cannot be extinguished.
Hold your fire! Cease fire now!
I am the law!
My light cannot be put out! Proximity alert. I am unstoppable! I am unstoppable! The light will break you! There's too many! We're blocked! We must get to that generator. My light cannot be put out! Lanterns, hold your fire! Cease fire now! Lanterns, hold your fire!
The generator is back on and the door system is functional. The capacitor is in the room ahead. But my scan shows something else is in there with it. Energy readings are off the charts. I don't know what's in there, but...
Couldn't have designed it better
good
myself.
luck.
This influx of power is incredible. I am will itself. I admire your determination, but this is where it ends. spectrum is warped. No Star Labs piece of junk will bring it into alignment. I'll see to it.
Yeah, I never thought.
Wait, I have to document this.
I never thought we'd...
Don't worry about him getting away. What's important is that we got the capacitor online. 2 down, 1 more to go. Let's move. The Red Lanterns have overrun Ferris aircraft with their rage. Hate to say it, but it might work to our advantage. Intel shows that Atrocitus, the leader of the Red Lanterns, has taken a component from the rage capacitors. We need to draw him here so we can take it back. Cull the Red Lantern population. When you've quelled enough rage, that should get his attention.
Like the beat of my heart. You wish to turn on this device, do you? To drain the rage from this place? I will not allow it. Bow before Atrocitus. It's that machine. I must get to the hangar and destroy anything that stands in my way.
All of the emotional capacitors are fully operational. Get to the emotional dampener. We have to initialize it before it's too late. Oh.
Employees of Ferris Aircraft can enjoy the booming commerce of downtown Coast City, or catch the next wave at its world-renowned beaches.
All of the emotional capacitors are fully operational. Get to the emotional dampener. We have to initialize it before it's too late.
Fight on, you fools!
Oh,
let the rage of battle
show all
consume
3
you, and I
high-ranking
shall
lanterns are
absorb its
overloaded
power.
and near the dampener.
Release
Maybe
your
tampering
fear
with their
to
power
me.
batteries will take them out for a spell. It's worth a try.
Ferris Aircraft strives to provide defense solutions for America, even working with our competitor Star Labs in an effort to quell uninvited...
Release your fear to me! I am without fear. Such pure emotion, so much willpower. What did it do to us? I've got to report this to Oa. Release your fear to me. Release your... You may have failed.
When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a pilot. Like my dad. That was my dream. Even when it was a nightmare. That was when I first learned about fear. But if you let fear win, even once, it'll have you by the short hairs for the rest of your life. And you can't be afraid of what life might hand you. So you stand tall, grit your teeth, and fight your fears. By sheer force of will, you shine the light into the dark corners where fear likes to hide. And you defeat your fears, one by one, with a ring or without one. Beware my power. Green Lantern's light!
Captain Martin Jordan to Ferris Tower. Left turbine tightened up on that last pass. I know we want to push her pretty hard, but the investors won't be impressed if I blow both her engines. Copy that. I'll keep her in the sky.
This is Lois Lane with a breaking story from Coast City. The city without fear has experienced a number of devastating tragedies in recent history, but the resilient citizens refuse to give in. Even amid reports of nearby Sinestro Corps and alien activity, they will not abandon their city. When a father of two was asked why his family would not leave, he responded with, "The Jordans don't run. We believe in the new heroes, and we believe in Green Lantern." We'll have more as the situation develops. Lois Lane, Daily Planet Live.
Ferris Aircraft takes on an active role with the community and is committed to rebuilding an even better Coast City.
This way leads underneath the fortress. This is Superman. Count. I'm using one of the fortress memory crystals from the main matrix. It's hard to believe this entire fortress grew from a single sunstone crystal. It now contains all that's left of the planet. But I do know I have to keep people like Lex Luthor from using my heritage as a weapon. I lost Krypton. I will never lose.
This is LexCorp Agent Tolerance on Expedition Fortress, briefing XXI-3. First day, temperatures reach brutal levels of cold. So far, no Kryptonian activity. We continue to use extreme countermeasures against detection. Tolerance out. XXI-4. Second day and it's still abnormally cold. Some sort of energy source spread far below the fortress is actively drawing heat and light from the air. Still no Kryptonian activity. Suspect Superman engaged with fighting Brainiac. Tolerance out.
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live, and an urgent update on the Brainiac assault. Superman's Fortress of Solid...
Unauthorized access.
This is LexCorp Agent.
Perimeter violated. Defend the quarry. crystal matrix. Summoning reinforcements. Sunstone matrix link lost. Unit powering down.
Now you know what we're up against. Brainiac is mining Kryptonian sunstones from the fortress. They contain almost endless power, a miracle that Overton programmed to destroy. He's focused most of his power above. Shut off his perimeter security terminals to keep it that way. Be careful, those terminals can be hacked. Brainiac's breached the League's firewall.
This is LexCorp Agent Tolerance on Expedition Fortress, briefing XX-25. We believe we may have found a route underground to the fortress. Devising mobile countermeasures now. If Superman knows we're here, he's not showing it. We haven't seen anything but snow this whole time. Tolerance out.
Oh, AMAZO.
Superman, it's Lois. I'm at the Daily Planet's Arctic post. Perry has me on the Fortress coverage 24/7. I don't know why I'm calling. I know you'll be fine. Right? Right. Okay, so, be fine. For me? Alright, back to work. Love you. Bye.
Sunstone power is Brainiac's power. You cannot stop Brainiac.
That'll slow down Brainiac's harvesting plans. For now. The bad news is that the attacks from above are...
Idiot machine! You have no idea what you're tampering with!
Congratulations, Lex. You finally found your way into my fortress. Unfortunately, Brainiac beat you to the Sunstones.
Someone had to step in, since our so-called Superman is incapable of defeating Brainiac, even in his own home.
It's refreshing of you to want to help, Lex. I'm sure even you know what will happen if Brainiac uses those Sunstone crystals against Earth.
You're out of your league!
Look out! Get ready, here he comes.
Convinced now, Superman? Or still harboring paranoid fantasies that I'm here to destroy you?
You'll need to work to earn my trust, Luthor. For now, let's focus on Brainiac. We can make a stand at the main entry. Crypto's there on guard.
You left your dog to defend the fortress against Brainiac? Ooh, this ought to be good.
Expedition Fortress, Briefing XX-33. We've moved our operations into tunnels beneath the fortress and are now lost. Repeat, lost in this damn crystalline maze. At least it's warmer in here. Sort of. Lex's theories that some sort of sun crystal lies beneath the fortress seem to be true. For all the good that's doing us. Tolerance out.
supervillain, I get to do things like this.
Fight it, Crypto. Fight Brainiac's control.
This is LexCorp Agent Tolerance on Expedition Fortress, briefing XX-34. We're almost at the door of the fortress. We can see it. Hey! Agent Prudence, what are you doing? Don't touch that. It's basic protocol. Hey, stop!
Now that your insane butt's out of the way, I have another problem. The backlocks from Brainiac's ship has fused the fortress door shut. We'll have to rig a teleporter to get through. Unless your dog can fly in with her magic key.
Maybe someday you'll learn to appreciate loyalty, human or animal. Lex. Brainiac used sunstone crystals to control Crypto. Every crystal he gains gives him more meta control. So if you've got a teleport rig handy for us, let's go. There's no time to waste.
This is Vicky Vale with a special JLA watch on everyone's favorite super dog, Crypto. Like Superman, Crypto survived the explosion of the planet Krypton and came to Earth to discover amazing powers under our yellow sun. His powers of speed, strength, and flight are a great help to Superman battling evil, or just in a game of super catch. This is Vicky Vale for JLA Watch.
Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you've never heard of sunstones, friend. You think all of Superman's powers come from our yellow sun? Friend, Superman comes from a society so advanced, it makes Lex Luthor look like Gorilla Grodd. If you think Superman's fortress just grew out of the Arctic ice without some kind of meta-powerful crystal tech, sorry, friends, but you are wrong.
It's time to take back Themyscira. I need you to regain control of the bazaar and clear a path to the palace. My team will prevent enemy airships from flanking you. We'll meet you at the palace gates. May Athena give you strength.
This is Arthur's defensive outpost in the Metropolis waters. We have a limited opportunity to initiate our attack. Once we've threatened the safety of these waters, I will set my sights on Atlantis. Now is the time. Attack!
I expected as much from you, Orm. Or do you prefer Ocean Master? And you've brought conspirators. It changes nothing. You will never take the throne of Atlantis, no matter how many times you try. Nor will you take this outpost.
Your reign ends now, Arthur. I will become king of Atlantis, and you will kneel before me.
You may be able to churn the currents of rebellion for a short time, but I am the true king of Atlantis.
I may not be the great trident of Poseidon, but it's powerful enough to finish you.
I call upon the sea. Will you ever learn, Orm?
My deal with Neron has given me unstoppable power.
This should extinguish your rebellion! seas will be safe again with your defeat, Ocean Master.
The Loyalists will be crushed.
This will stop you. Attack the enemies of Atlantis! You may be able to churn the currents of rebellion for a short time,
Trident of
but
Poseidon,
I
but
am the
it's
true
powerful
King
enough
of Atlantis.
to finish you.
I call upon the sea! The seas will be safe again with your defeat, Ocean Master.
The Loyalists will be crushed.
I won't let you take this outpost.
This outpost is mine, and soon the throne! Begone!
No, this isn't over.
You've served me well, vassals. Now take the fight to the surface!
Ocean Master rewards his proven allies.
May I repair your gear?
There's an unusually powerful relic within these Third World ruins. Both of the Fourth World's planets, New Genesis and Apocalypse, were forged from the ruins of Urgrund, the Third World. All that is left now is an underground labyrinth known as the Necropolis. There's an unusually powerful relic within these Third World ruins. It won't be easy to get to, but Mr. Miracle was very sincere about the need to retrieve it. I've got a strong feeling we don't want to let Darkseid get his hands on this one. Some of the ancient artifacts in the Necropolis have powerful effects that enhance any dregs they come in contact with. Watch your step around them.
your glory! Deep inside the ruins of Ergrid, the dregs are locked in eternal battle. Even if they fall in battle, they rise again, never having the honor of truly fulfilling personal combat.
During the summer season, the sea becomes restless and churns up dangerous storms. Ocean Master, my half-brother, is a tyrant that exploits the fears and desires of our people. In his pursuit of power, he has fooled them into treason. His opening salvo is here, in the waters of Metropolis. Join us and stop him.
Yo, I read AMAZO as Amazon and thought you were doing a guacamole character.
that glorified speak and spell for those...
Engage. Sending some extra help your way. A calculator bot. You're welcome. Controls not responding like they should. Controls overridden by Brainiac.
Pathetic! Brainiac's out-hacked you, calculator!
Only looks that way. I opened up a two-way vulnerability. This way, I can track what he's after.
Even if you manage to uncover my plans, my ultimate victory is assured. Hostile entities detected. Deploying disintegration orbital field.
That thing will rip you apart atom by atom, which is, bad. The power. Armor integrity is still functional. RA-bond in the system. Why do you exist? You're only making this harder on yourself. Scheduling maintenance for damaged parts. RA-bond in the system. Why do humans resist?
What a trifling delay! You! Finish it off! Good. Calculator, report.
Brainiac's researching you, Lex. The future version of you that prevented Brainiac's rise to power.
Learning from his mistakes. This level of intelligence is dangerous.
My intelligence has always surpassed yours.
These turrets, the best money can buy. Right, Agent.
weird energy signatures. It's tech similar to the OMAC virus.
Mind control. Got it. Don't trust the next HOD member we meet. Any more than normal, that is.
All minds will belong to Brainiac. This weak mind now belongs to Brainiac.
Guess Ursa hired herself a new strategist.
Activating kinetic orbital.
Were they having a fire sale on death beams? Watch out.
Inhibitor drones activated.
That little bot sure packs a big inhibitor field. Take it out.
Kinetic orbital.
Were they having a fire sale on death beams? Watch out.
orbital.
Are they having a fire sale on death beams? Watch out.
Activating kinetic orbital.
Are they having a fire sale on death beams? Watch out.
You will surrender.
Beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
Yo, they're weak with artifacts. How does that sound in your ear? You're weak with artifacts. That's crazy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start up another stream with my other account, with my membership account, and then we're gonna do some like missions and have some fun and stuff like that. So I will be right back. Give me a moment, and we'll set up for that for the night stream. For the most part, we're just gonna be utilizing hopefully all 16 powers in the game, and just try something. That group was terrible because the healer was not really good at healing. Yes, I don't have artifacts, but believe me when I can say it, when you have skill, you can outplay those scenario types. I have done it before, and I could show you. I probably did it on Twitch or on YouTube with no artifacts. I have done it before, and all I had to have was a healer that actually knew how to do heals at certain times, and I would be able to brace myself properly, right? But the DPSing, the burn was not even good. It was really terrible. It was subpar terrible. So, you know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying is when you're utilizing or shadowing certain people's abilities not to do certain things, it still required you to do the most important part. Like, you know, keep everything stable, right? So, man, like, it could be better. Could be better. It could be better. But I think the stream was still a W. If you felt like it was a W, put a W in the stream. For the most part, thank you guys for coming around, watching the stream. I will be uploading another stream coming up very soon by 5:30. Before 5:30, let me give me some time to just like get it all set up, and then we can do another stream with our other characters. I'll see you guys very soon. Have a nice one. Stay calm, stay motivated, keep pushing, and remember, always, 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 just be happy. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys. Peace.